Hello again and welcome back here. We have another bookshelf, this one above the TV. Let's see how can we create it. All right, let's go to the right view. I just want to see if we can see it or not. Cool, it's visible. All right, let's see how can we create something like this. I think we can start with a circle and we can go from that. So let's see how can we do it. I will go to the front, and as you can see, it's still visible, and that's something cool. I will put the 3D cursor, for example, on the wall, for example, right here. And now I will go to the front and hit Z to go to wireframe, and I will add a circle, and I will align the circle to the view. Go to the align and switch this to view. All right, the circle, as you can see, is very big. I will change the radius to 10 centimeter. Okay. And maybe we can manipulate the vertices a little bit, or maybe we can keep them, or maybe we can, yeah, I guess we can increase the number to 62. Let's add 6 right here, and then I will hit G to move it and put it right here, for example, and I will scale it just to make it match the reference image like that. I will tab, and the gizmo orientation, as you can see, is still on normal. We can change this back to global. And now I will grab these vertices. I just want to delete half of this circle. Let's grab these and then hit X, V to delete the vertex. X and then V. And now I will grab those over here. And I will hit Shift D to take a copy over here in this area, as you can see. And I will delete half of this circle, as you can see here, this quarter. X, V. And now we can grab half of this as well and then hit, I guess, this side we can grab it. I will hit Shift D and move this down. All right, if you want to get a perfect distance, you can use mirror if you like. For example, I can delete these new vertices and delete half of this, for example, XV, and I can grab these together, hit F to create a connection between them and complete the model. For example, grabbing these, hit E and extrude this over here, and then hit E and extrude this down here, and you can align this vertex with this one using a vertex snap. Hit G to the Z, and then hold Control and stamp it right here, and now they are aligned. And now if you go to the perspective, this is what we got so far. All right, now I will give this a mirror to complete the other side. I will tab and then go to the modifier list, and from the generate I will add mirror. Mirror working to the x-axis. You remember when I added the circle and I rotated when I used the align, the rotation changed here. It's rotated 90 degrees to the x-axis. I want to apply that so I can use mirror in the correct way. Just select this geometry, Control A, and apply rotation, and that's it. And now we can turn off X and align this to the Z axis like that. All right, it seems like here we have a small distance open area. We can go to the local mode just to determine the problem. All right, now I will select this and tab, and I will grab these two vertices, and I will activate clipping. And I'm activating clipping because I want to extrude this. I will show you what's going to happen if I don't active clipping. Now, what I want to do is I want to extrude this like that, and I want the extrusion stop to the middle. But without clipping active, you can push it beyond the distance that you want, as you can see. Okay. But now if you activate clipping and grab these vertices and then hit E to extrude it, it will stop to the middle. And that's what I want here. All right, and now we got this ready. All right, now I can apply mirror, or you can keep it for now if you like. Let's grab these vertices, this one with this one, hit F to create a face, as you can see. And now I will hit Alt click to select the other vertices and then hit F to create a big face right here. And now let's take a look. Cool. All right, now I will apply mirror. I guess we don't need it. And here we have 3 vertices in the middle. I can grab those. Maybe I can delete them, or if you like, you can keep them. It's not a problem. If you want this to be one surface, just grab this, hit F to change this to one surface. And from the right view, after you exit from the local mode, you can put this in the correct place. For example, you can start from here, moving this right here, and then you can hit E and extrude this like that. And let's grab this side and move it just a little bit like that. All right, and if the normal flipped, hit A and then shift N to recalculate the normal. After that, we can tab out and take this out just a little bit like that. And now maybe we need multiple copies. So with this one selected, I will hit Shift D to have one on this side, as you can see here, and one here in the middle. That's very cool. And all right, after that, we need to create these pieces. So I guess we can start from this one. I will tab and grab this face to use it. I will hit Shift D to put temporarily right here, Shift D and move it to the Y, and then hit P and then S to separate this, or let's say to detach this. All right, now we are in the edit mode of this object. I want to get out, tap, and then select this one and tab in, and now let's start working on this one. G and move these, align these vertices right here, grab those, hit G and align those over here. And I guess we should extrude them. After that, hit E and extrude this to this vertex. You can snap it, hold Ctrl and snap it. Make sure to active vertex snap, and it's flipped, as you can see, and it's easy to fix. Hit A and then Shift and to recalculate the normal, and then hit Shift D to take another copy right here. All right, with this copy moving like that, hit B to active snap from point to point and grab this vertex and align it right here. All right, now hit A to select them all, hit Shift D to take a copy, and then hit B again, and you can take this vertex and snap it right here. All right, so that's very cool. After that, now you can give it a bevel. So let's start with these. All right, let's move this over here, and let's go to the modifier, Shift A, and let's add bevel. Let's add 0.1 centimeter with 2 segment maybe. Harden normal. Grab this piece, right click, shade, smooth. And now I will grab those together, hold Shift to grab this piece as the last thing to select, and then hit Ctrl J to merge it with this one. And now these pieces will receive the same bevel we added to the first one, but they will not receive the shading smooth that we gave to this one, but it's something simple to fix. Right click, shade smooth, and that's it. And I will do the same thing for these pieces. I grab them, hold Shift to grab this, copy bevel to select it. Actually, it's not the same thing. I just want to copy bevel to the selected one. Right click, shade smooth. And now we got very nice result here. It seems like we have some overlapping happen right here for some reason. I will grab these vertices like that and hit key and align them like this. And now I guess, yeah, I think it's fixed. Cool. Very, very nice. All right, I think that's it for this video. I will end it right here and see you at the next one.